Hello students, today we will discuss passing values between functions. Let's take an example of a program of calculating the sum of two variables using functions. When we start a C program using function, first we have to include the header files that are #include stdio.h. The other header file is #include conio.h. Now we do the function prototyping here. First we have to write the return type of the function, that is int. Sum is the name of the function, and in the parenthesis of the sum function we write the parameter list, that are int a and int b, semicolon. So this is basically the function prototyping. Then we start our program using void main, opening braces. Here we take three variables of the integer type, int a, b and s1. Then use the printf statement and enter the values of a and b, then scanf, %d, that is used for the integer data type, ampersand a and ampersand b. Now call the function sum here. S1 is equal to sum ab. Printf, the sum of variables a and b is %d s1. Get ch, close the main function. Then below the main function, define the function sum. Here we take two variables of int type, int x and int y. Start the function, take one more local variable, int z. Z is equal to x plus y, and then return the value of z using return statement, and then close the sum function. So in this program you can see that first we entered the values of a and b variable from the user. Then in this line we call the function sum, and the value that is returned by the sum function is stored in the variable s1. Here the variable a and b that is passed within the sum function, these are known as actual parameters. When the compiler encountered this line, then it noticed the sum function and the control will be transferred on this line where we declare or define the sum function. Here we start the sum function, and in this we take two parameters, you can see here, that are int x and int y. These parameters are known as formal parameters. So when we define the function sum, we use the formal parameter instead of the actual parameters. Inside the function we declare one more variable z, then we add the value of x and y and given to the variable z, and the value of z will be returned by the return statement. So from here the value of z will be stored into s1 variable, and then we print the value or the sum of the variables a and b, which is stored in the variable s1. So in this way we can pass the values between the functions using the actual parameters and the formal parameters. Now run this program using Turbo C software. Here you can see I write the same program which we have discussed. First we include the two header files here, then we declare the function sum globally, then start the main function, take the three variables. First take the two values of the variables a and b, then here we call the sum function. The control will be transferred to the definition of the sum, and from the sum function the value of the z variable will be returned back and stored in the s1 variable, and then last we print the value of the variable s1. Now let's compile this program first. You can see there is no error and no warning. And now let's run this program. Here you can see the message that enter the values of a and b. Now I entered the value of A as 6 and B as 4. Here you can see the output, the sum of A and B is 10. So in this way we can pass the values between functions using actual and formal parameters. In this program, the x and y are the formal parameters that are passed when we define the function sum, and A and B, when we call that function, that A and B variable are known as the actual parameters. Thank you.